Excellent. Okay, well, welcome everybody. And we are super excited about what we have prepared for you over the next 4 days. So I know you've all just come off an incredible weekend at Momentum. There'll be a few of you here who were not at Momentum, and that's okay. We're going to bring you up to speed. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Gillian Joyce. I'm from Yeppoon on the Capricorn Coast, executive leader, and I'm excited to kick this off for us tonight. As we know, we've got GLP-1 launching and we have an incredible opportunity. We have actually got probably the biggest opportunity because we have got all of this preparation time that the US did not have when they launched. And you can see how incredible that launch went for them, even without that preparation time. So right now is when we need to get running. We're going to be kicking things off with a roadshow straight after the launch. So we have the incredible Lisa Barnes traveling to Australia. We'll also have Steve Fife for part of that tour as well, which is very exciting to have him coming all the way over. We'll be visiting 6 different cities, but there'll also be other events in other cities as well. So just keep an eye out where we'll have other local speakers as well. Lisa and Steve are both on a very tight time frame, so they were able to visit these 6 cities. So have a look at those, take a screenshot of this, mark those dates in your calendars. Where possible, get along to one of these events. Even if you do have to travel a little bit, it is going to be absolutely worth it for you. The other thing to do is to check your friends list, find out who you know in all of these areas, and start getting the message out there. Start letting people know that, hey, we have something super exciting coming in May. Put this date aside now. You do not want to miss this event. So very excited for this roadshow. Okay, so tonight we're going to kick off with our 90-day action plan, because 90 days is when it's actually less than 90 days now before we have the full launch of GLP-1, the mind-body system for our markets. So get yourself ready. We're going to get stuck into it. And the first action that we need to take, so we're just going to do a quick recap from Momentum to begin with. So first step, these are some things that the execs went through on the night. So step 1, thanks Charlotte, is about getting ready. So this is getting yourself prepared. This is making sure you're clearing your calendars, setting aside some dedicated time to build your business, letting your sponsor know that, hey, I'm going to be working this time. I'm looking for that accountability as well. So you might have another accountability partner that you can tap into, time blocks so that you can get that quality time to do your invites and the income producing activities, but also involve your family. Let them know that, hey, look, I've got a really busy couple of months coming up. I want to set aside this time because this is a wave of momentum that I do not want to miss out on. This is the time to get paddling. And when you get your family involved and you actually commit to those actions, you'll get that extra support. They will be there to help you along the way. Make sure you've got your workspace prepared. You don't want to be spending the next 2 months getting yourself organized. Give yourself a day if you need that. Clear your environment, get your things ready, make sure you've got the tools and price lists, all the things that you need. We have already prepared so much of that for you. We've given you the income potentials over the weekend, and for those who weren't at the event, we'll have those up for you to access as well. So all of those tools and things are prepared for you. You just need to focus on getting this information in front of people. Income producing activities are the priority. This is the invite, the follow-up, the sharing of events. So make sure you are focusing on those and get rid of the social media scrolling. Don't get stuck in that hole. Rightio, let's go move on. So that's action 1, getting yourself prepared. The next step is about launching and relaunching events. So this is getting yourself ready to relaunch your business if you're an existing consultant. If you're brand new, this is all about launching your business. Now, we have already, the team's put together some incredible flyers for you to use. That you need to set yourself 2 events. This is what we recommend for every single person. Set yourself, first of all, an in-home event. Open up your home. People make decisions in their homes. This is a comfort zone for people. So open up your home. invite as many people as you can along, have a presentation. You do not need to be the one that's presenting. You can ask your mentor or sponsor, you can ask one of the leaders to do the presentation. Even if you are away, I have done dozens of presentations for teamies who live away from me. They'll open up their home, have their people there, and then they'll just put me up on the TV screen. So it'll be a zoom in, they'll just project onto the TV screen and you can get the presentation across that way. So you do not have to do the presenting yourself if you're nervous about that, but you can get a leader to do that for you. So you have your in-person event. Then you also have a backup online event. Anyone who says, I can't make that date in person, you can instantly say, that's okay, we've got an online event happening as well. And the beauty of this online event that is being created just for you, again, you pick your speaker, ask them to lock that date in for you. When you have this event, you can record it and you've got a tool that's your own presentation to share with people. So those are the two events that you need to schedule right now. I suggest you open up your calendar, find those key dates, lock it in with the person you want to do that presentation for you, and then begin inviting. So we have a PDF document which will be uploaded into the official LifeVantage Facebook group. You'll be able to access this. For those of you who came to Momentum, you got the physical copy of this as well. And on there, you'll see there are some templates where you can start writing out your guest lists. You can pop in your dates and times and your speakers and get these scheduled as soon as possible. Now is the time to begin sharing. The third step, the third action is to create your VIP list. Now, this is an important one, and this is one that you can be doing to create excitement as well along this journey. You'll even be able to go back and look at some of my posts, possibly some other leaders, where we're using the language VIP. So anybody who wants to get early access to the information, anybody who wants to know more about these products that are coming, anyone who wants to get their hands on them early, because we know we've got the consultant launch first before the official launch for customers as well. So this is the time to be building that list of everybody who is interested. I have my list from when it launched in October, and there were 40 names on there. And then I've got another list for those people that are ready for the launch here in Australia. So that's growing as well. Go back through all of your the memory joggers. We've seen these time and time again. If you haven't got a copy of this, again, it's in that document so you can access it. But this is just to remind you of all the people that you can reach out to build that VIP list. So do not cancel anybody out. Your chicken list is probably your gold mine. So now's the time to get out of that comfort zone and start inviting everybody. People are going to be on somebody else's list if they're not on yours. So if you've got friends that you're not sharing with, you can guarantee they'll be on somebody else's list. Action 4, the social media challenge. Now, I am so excited to see how many people have already gotten into action with this social media challenge. You'll see that the posts are going up in our official LifeVantage group every single day, and everybody can participate. Whether you're at Momentum or not, it's for everybody. And that will continue all throughout February. We're going to give out some prizes during the challenge. It's fun, but it's also about building that excitement with the launch, seeding the information. So we do have a rough template just here. This is just a basic outline of what's to come over those 28 the days until the end of February. But each day in the official group, you'll see a detailed post giving you even more instructions on that daily post. Be authentic, be yourself, but get the information out there. So make sure you share your post links on there as well each day so that we can all go and interact with each other's posts. And then the fifth and final action, so the 5 for February, is all about these next 4 nights. The valuable hands-on training that we are providing for you over the next 4 nights. So starting tonight, we're going to kick off with some actions as well. You'll also hear from our other exec leaders and also some of our other skill ones in there, some FAB as well. So we are going to be bringing you lots and lots of value. We're going to make them interactive as well so that you're going to get some of that work done. So give yourself this time over the next 4 nights, block it in with your family. my family are actually eating dinner right now. So this will mean making some sacrifices at times, but this is to help you grow your business and you do not want to miss this boat. So make this a priority, get on, get all the skills that you need. So tonight's agenda, we're going to be launching this VIP challenge. This is a great one for all of us. We're going to be mastering the ATM. So we're going to talk through that one. We're going to be talking about the Kickstart bundle, and also we're going to do a quick text campaign. So all of those exciting things. I'm going to hand to Charlotte to talk about the VIP challenge quickly, and then I'll be back with you shortly.
Awesome, Jill. Thank you so much for that recap. It was a great weekend. Thank you so much, guys. If you were at Momentum Academy, what a blast we had. Certainly created so many memories, and a huge congratulations to everyone who received an award. It was just beautiful, that gala evening, seeing everyone celebrated and so happy. And we saw some really cool dance moves as well, didn't we, Jill? I've got a couple of videos as some ammunition I can hold against some people.
Our new VP for APAC is the best, guys. We are so lucky. She is a party animal. We're in for some fun with her.
Yeah, she's really cool. Okay, guys, so the VIP challenge, why a VIP challenge? What is a VIP challenge? Well, any customer who joins in the month of February, March, or April, so that's from today onwards, will receive one entry into a weekly or monthly draw. Each team will be doing their own. So please make sure to look in your team chats and groups for details about prizes and how to log your entries, and some other information. But we want to do this collectively as two countries, really encouraging you to enroll. It is incredibly important over the next 3 months to bring in new people, because that is what's going to set your business up for incredible success over the next few months. So if you enroll in your customer, not just does your customer get an entry, but you as the sponsor gets an entry as well. And then for every new consultant that joins, you will have 2 entries as the new consultant, and the sponsor will have 2 entries as well. Now, your team may have a couple of additional things. This is really just the basic outline of what this should look like. There's going to be heaps of different prizes. Product, swag, banners, beautiful mind body tablecloths, and so many more things. And 2 monthly winners generally will be drawn. But again, as I said, each team really will do their own thing. So check it out. It's so good to just build your business and then to see some additional prizes handed over to your customers. It certainly is a lot of fun. So back to you, Jill.
Awesome. Thanks, Charlotte. Okay, so we're going to be covering first of all one of our critical skills when it comes to building your business, particularly using the tools that we have on social media, and that's the ATM method. So what is ATM? Well, first of all, it's about adding new people to your Facebook groups. Now, every team will have their own Facebook groups, and I encourage you to utilize those. Yes, there is the GLP weight loss group for the US as well, which has been a big combined collaboration, but I encourage you to use the group that your leaders and your support network are using, because they will then also be able to provide that extra support and content to help you in that journey. So adding people into Facebook's group is the first one. Tagging, T is for tagging. So this is about tagging those connections in valuable content. Now, this could be a post with somebody sharing some information. It could be a video like one of the Lisa Barnes videos, or a replay of a Wellness Wednesday, or a full overview that somebody has perhaps prepared. Or it could be success stories. And we all know that facts tell, but stories sell. So getting them into those groups and sharing some of those stories is going to be extremely powerful. And then the M is for messaging. This is to let those people know that, hey, I've added you to the group, and this is what I've shared with you. That way they know that they can look out for that information. Some people miss tags. So if you haven't let them know that you've tagged them in something, they might completely miss that tag. So let them know, send them that message. Okay, so step one when it comes to adding somebody to a group is, first of all, earning the right to add them to the group. Don't just go to your friends list and click add to a group. That's considered spamming, and it does not sit well with people, particularly today. Once upon a time, you might have gotten away with it a little bit, but now people will really give you a hard time about having stuff just thrown at them without permission. So build rapport and earn the right to invite somebody into a Facebook group. Do not ever do that without their permission. The way in which you can do that is to build curiosity is one strategy. So having calls to actions through your social media posts, and you'll see that in this social media challenge, there are plenty of opportunities where you can ask people to let you know that they want to be added to your VIP lists, or, let me know if you want to get the latest information. So those calls to actions through your social media posts is a really powerful way to earn that right to invite somebody to a Facebook group. So whenever I have a call to action, like, hey, I want to get the latest information, or if you want the details, let me know. Usually the first step I'll do is go straight to Messenger and say, hey, thanks for reaching out on my post. Truly appreciate that. And I'll get you that information, and then I can add them to the group. So I'll talk more on that shortly. But do not add someone before you've earned that right. Super important. Okay, step two. So step two is tagging that person in the Facebook group. So when you're adding someone to a Facebook group, first thing I always do is send them a message and just say, hey, just letting you know that I've added you into our Facebook group because we've agreed that that's okay. And just let me know once you've accepted that invitation. And that way you've got that confirmation that they're actually in the group, because these days people need to actually accept that invitation. So that's the first step. So make sure that you've accepted that invitation. And then once you're in there, you're going to tag them in posts, as we mentioned, like testimonials, educational content, any of those videos, and send them a message. Hey, I thought you'd love this story. It's exactly what we talked about in the message or the conversation. Another, approach would be like, check this out. So many people are seeing amazing results, which is a great follow-up message. So later on, you might tag them in another piece of content. It'll be like, hey, check out this. I've just tagged you in another story that I thought would resonate with you. So this is the tagging side of thing, tagging them. And we're also going to be sending them that message as well. So step three is the message. Thanks, Charlotte. So with the step three, the messaging, it's also about following up. Okay, making sure that I know some of these have got jumbled up a little bit, but that's okay. Following up the right way. So timing is a really important thing. When you have added someone to a group, make sure you send them that message immediately. And then you also want to do a follow-up within 24 hours. So if you've tagged them in something like a video that might take some time to watch, check in with them. Hey, did you get a chance to check out that post I tagged you in? I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. Okay, so those are the three steps. We add them to the group, we tag them in a relevant piece of information, video, success story, and then we follow up with it. The last step is the messaging, handling any responses. So if they're interested, invite them to learn more. Okay, so if they're liking what they're seeing, they're going, yep, no, I really love that video, resonated with it, or that success story really hit home for me, can totally relate to that. Then invite them to learn more. And this will usually be a full presentation. It might be that point where they're ready for that third party because they want to be able to share this with others as well. So you can call in a leader to help do the third party. Maybe they're ready to order straight away. Not everybody needs to have a full sit down presentation. They might be just ready to order and check out. Some people like convenience, so help them along that journey, give them convenience, help them to order. Ask people, are you ready to order? All right, Charlotte, handing over to you. Thanks.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Jill. Guys, we had such an incredible time learning from Dr. Dondi Nettles and his wife, Marcy. As Club 25, which are the 25 people right now testing the new GLP-1 international formula, We got to spend some really special time with them on Friday and really get some information about the behind the scenes. What happened in the States? What happened when they launched the product? What should we do? What should we not do? And there were a couple of really key things that I've walked away with that I want to make sure I share with everyone. The first one is this: the people that started working on GLP-1 VIP lists and started getting people activated on the Kickstart bundle grew their business on average by 107% on the day GLP-1 launched. Why? Because they were prepared. They already had lists and lists of people that wanted to place an order. So on the 27th of April, when the system goes live for customers, those people will just put through all those different enrollments, and their businesses on average increased by 107%. Guys, some of us have been working for years to double our business. Imagine if that's you. Imagine if your business, because of the preparation you're putting in from today, imagine if your business doubles. That's double the income, maybe even more. How incredible would that be for you, for your family? You know, sometimes for our partners to see that, hey, this actually can work. This thing that I'm putting a lot of time and effort into actually could be that thing that we've been looking for that's going to help us financially. So this is one of the reasons why we are on this call tonight and for the next 3 nights, is to help you get started. You know, tonight we're going to almost finish or very quickly with the coaching, and then until 8 p.m. Queensland time. So for another 90 minutes, we're going to be on here and work together. Now, one of the things I did when GLP-1 launched in the States is I got myself a brand new book for all my leads. And you'll see it's actually called Leads. And this for me is specific to GLP-1. Of course, I'll be adding other leads in here as well, but GLP-1 is the product that is going to change your business. The one reason for that is that it's demonstrable. You can demonstrate it. People see it in pictures. They can't see how you change when you take Protandim in pictures, generally. You know, our other products are pretty tough to show people what can happen. But this product is demonstrable. They see a photo and instantly you have rapport, you have trust. They hopefully like what they see, and you can talk to them about the product. You don't have to wait months and months and months like we did and have to really with our other products. So not always, but of course, sometimes that does happen. The other thing that I've really learned is that when these products drop, we should not be selling people 2 or 3 months at a time. We should just do monthly orders. That was a big mistake that Dr. Dondi said happened in the States, because all that sudden volume created them to sell out, and then it just created this massive big snowball effect that then took 2.5 months to rectify. Guys, let's just get people on the product, and then let's get them to order monthly as a subscription. Another thing I've learned over this weekend, that people that have success, and I mean ultimate success, have 3 things in common in network marketing. And the first one is focus. They know what to focus on. And for me personally, over the next probably year, my focus is going to be GLP-1. Can you put in the chat for me, what is your focus going to be? I'd love to know. And each one of us can decide what we want to do. But in my opinion, when you're dropping such an incredible product that we know 67% of Australia needs, guys, that is 15 million people in Australia. That is about 1.2 million people in New Zealand. In fact, it's more, probably about 1.76, somewhere there, million people in New Zealand. Man, that's going to be my focus. You know, all we got to do is find 50 or 100 each of us. You know, we don't have to go and find 15 million, but of course we want to help as many as we can. That is the potential that you have in your hands. When you focus on something, you become an expert in it. Your vision becomes clear. You know, it's like when you decide you're going to buy a new car, and let's say you decide you're going to buy a Chevy American truck. Suddenly, the only thing you see on the road is all the Chevys. You don't see the other cars. But why? Because you are focused. Your mind is tuned in. It blocks out all the other stuff. The same thing here. I really want you to focus. And of course, focus on the stack. The stack is going to be GLP-1 and Protandim. That is the best combination for people to be on. I mean, there's more, but that is definitely the base I would prefer to put everybody onto. But, you know, certainly GLP-1 on its own works. The next thing is they consistent. You know, as Jill said, they block time in their calendar. They know when they're going to work because they know the potential of what lies in their hands. Guys, at some stage, the market is going to know about our GLP-1 product. And at that stage, it's going to take a lot more work to get the same momentum that you would in your business now. In fact, statistics says when you build a business during momentum or outside of momentum, you work 20 times as much. I'd rather not. How about you? Wouldn't you rather go and be on the beach or do other stuff? So if you jump in now and you work consistently, this is going to propel your business. You know, and then lastly, especially for leaders, is keep things simple. Keep simple tools and methods that are duplicatable, that are push and play. Not, you know, very complicated presentations and science and all that stuff. People just want to know, what is it going to do for me? Why do I need it? Can I trust the product? And of course, you know, we have a 30-day money-back guarantee for our products. So people can certainly get their money back should they be unhappy. Now, on the 15th of March, we are launching for consultants. New consultants and existing consultants can purchase unlimited quantities of GLP-1. Now, guys, that is almost 5 weeks from today. That doesn't feel like it's that far away, hey, but it's 5 weeks from today. And then on 27 April, we will be launching GLP-1 in Australia and New Zealand for customers. And again, I think customers can purchase 9 sets. I think there's a bit of a limit on there. But of course, we don't really want them doing that. So in total, you've got 11 weeks. 11 weeks from today. And what if you went ahead and worked on 2 customers a week? 2 customers a week, that would give you 22 new customers by the time we launch, which is almost a guaranteed, consistent $2,000 a month. How would that change things for you? It would be awesome, wouldn't it? Let's all work together, guys, and do this. I know you can do this, and I know we are going to do this. You know, it will also rank you. You should be sitting on about 3,500 in volume when you have that many customers. So the opportunity here is just mind-blowing. And what we want to do, the strategy, what worked in the States, the teams that absolutely exploded their businesses in the States started by enrolling customers and consultants now on the Kickstart bundle. So if you're not familiar with the Kickstart bundle, it's Protandim NRF2, it's our ProBio and Axio. And there's a specific reason why this combination of product has been put together by Lisa Barnes, our VP of Product and Research, because we need to repair the gut. We need to get the body ready for what's coming. So this combination helps to restore that gut-brain connection, which is essential and really, really important. I may ask Rhonda to quickly pop on and share with us why are we finding that people, because you see in the third line, this is what Dr. Dondi said, is what we've seen is people that were activated prior to starting the MB system had a better and quicker response to the GLP-1 hormone, a better experience, more satisfaction, and they were happier. Rhonda, why do you think that is?
Yeah, thank you so much. So for me, the NRF2 is going to reduce the inflammatory markers, kick back in your natural ability to make your own antioxidants again, which is far more powerful than supplement, right? Supplementation. You cannot eat enough, you cannot supplement enough to get that. That NRF2 also, there's studies showing that it actually lengthens the villi of the small intestine, helping with the absorption, right? So you will never heal the gut if you have oxidative stress. So when you take the NRF2, that leads you into then adding in a probiotic, which is then populating all the good bacteria, which is then going to help additionally in with cravings and mood, focus, concentration, a whole host of things. And then with the Axio, not only is it going to kickstart the brain messages and energy and focus switch. Like, I don't know about you, but when I take Axio, I feel it within 3 to 5 minutes. I am just like full on focused. And so this is what we want. We want people to be really motivated. Yeah, that's it. I was living on Axio during that conference over the weekend. I was just loving it. But yeah, so we want people to be motivated. We want them to be moving. And, every single time you move, you're actually detoxing and things like that. So I'm so sorry, my battery's going to run flat any minute because I've only just got home from Brisbane. But yeah, like to me, this is a non-negotiable. If people really want to accelerate their results and prime their body to get the best results, it's a no-brainer. I absolutely love it.
Thank you so much, Rhonda. Well, guys, this is a brilliant combination. And as Rhonda beautifully explained, it preps the body for better results on GLP-1. Why wouldn't you do it? So get them started now. It's $200 in Australia. I'm sorry, I don't have the New Zealand pricing up here. But we can share that with you. I'm pretty sure you guys would have that in any way. Get them started as a consultant on 200 or as a customer on 225. And also share that with your existing customers who may want to go over onto GLP-1 when it launches. Get them on the Kickstart bundle now. If they're just on Protandim NRF2, share with them how important it is for them to add these other two products to prep the body for that wonderful success, which is what we want them to have. Right, guys, so tonight we are going to do a text campaign, and I want to encourage you to take down these scripts. I can't really copy paste them, but it would be awesome if we could put them in the chat. But take some of these down, do a quick screenshot, and we are going to send out messages to some of the contacts in your phone, and we are going to send out messages to your existing customers. Now, this is one script that Dr. Dondi was using, and he said this was really effective. And he said what they sent was just, "Hey, Charlotte, I hope you're doing well. Who do you know that may be interested in losing 5 kgs or whatever before the end of summer? If so, I have something you've got to see." Or who do you have that may be interested in losing some weight before the end of summer or before the end of the year? If so, I have something you've got to see. So a really easy script. I wonder if somebody can maybe type that one up for us in the chat, just so that it's handy for everyone. It's a really short and great script. Now, this is going to be something you'll send to somebody that you know. You're not going to just send this to a stranger, right? So this could be one of your customers that's activated. And the psychology behind this is you're not asking them, do they want it? You're asking them, who do they know? So suddenly they think, well, I know me. I need to lose weight. And they'll come back to you and say, well, I do. But instead of asking them directly, you're sort of going the roundabout back door way of doing it. It really works well. Okay, then the next script is somebody that really don't know. It's just somebody that you Facebook, you haven't really chatted a lot. You could just say, hey, hope you're doing well. I have a bit of a random question. Do you or anyone you know struggle with cravings, binge eating, or finding it hard to lose weight? Now, this is my story, so I can use this script. I've been trying something that's helped me to lose 12 kgs in 12 weeks. And it's honestly been life-changing. Let me know if you'd like more info or know someone who could benefit. And guys, I've got this on a PowerPoint, so I can certainly copy and put that in the chat for you when we're done. Now, this one is a bit more focused on curiosity. I know we don't know each other yet. So again, it's not somebody you're familiar with. You may be friends on Facebook, but you've never chatted. So you could add something like, hey, we've been friends on here, never chatted, and I know we don't know each other yet, but I had to reach out because I found a product that's completely transformed my relationship with food and helped me to lose 12 kgs in 12 weeks. Or you can say, help my friend lose 12 kgs in 12 weeks. It works by reducing hunger and cravings. And I thought maybe you or someone you know might want to hear about it. Let me know if you're curious. I'd be happy to share. If they ghost you, so what? Doesn't matter. You've sent the message, right? We know some will, some won't. So what? Somebody's waiting. Some will, some won't. So what? Somebody's waiting. Okay. This is a casual conversation, and here we don't actually mention weight or the specific kgs. So it's like, hey, Charlotte, I hope you're doing well. A quick question. Do you or anyone you know struggle with things like cravings, binge eating, or constant hunger? I know of someone that's been helping something that's been helping a lot of people with those challenges, and the results have been incredible. Let me know if you'd like to know more info or know someone who could use this kind of support. Now, guys, note here, we're not saying lose weight. We are adding the benefits of what this product does. Binge eating, it stops. Cravings, it stops. Constant hunger, it stops. Constant food noise, it stops. Boosts energy. You know, people want to know what's in it for me. So when you actually in your invite add in the benefits, that's when your script works the best. I think I've got one more. Yeah, so this one is relatable and results oriented. So I hope this isn't too random, but I've been sharing something that's helping people reduce cravings, stop binge eating, and feel in control of their hunger. The results have been so exciting, and I wonder if you or someone you know might want to hear more. Let me know. I'd love to help. This is a really nice little script. And this is a random person, somebody you don't know. Okay. You don't have to always know people. You know, Facebook has really changed the world. 5 or 10 years ago, you could never send a random person a message like that, but today you can. So the challenge for you tonight are 3 things, and we're going to be on here to help you. You know, if somebody replies and you don't know what to say, just unmute and ask. We're here to help you. Text 20 contacts in your phone. Text 20 of your existing customers. Say something like, hey, I'm so excited to let you know that we are launching our next activator. We can type up a little script for you for that. But basically just say, hey, excited to let you know the company is launching the next activator. It's to stop cravings, stop food noise. You know, so add those benefits in there rather than just say lose weight. And let me know if you want to find out more. So send that message to 20 or more of your customers. And the last one, guys, so 3 actions tonight is to do your post for today. So hop over to the official group and go and see what post Jill put up for us today to do, and go do your post and copy your link in there for your post so we can all see that. So I'm going to stop the PowerPoint. I think that was my last slide. Yes, I'm going to stop this. Stop the share. We are going to be on here together working. And you know, yes, my notebook, I'm doing it as I'm sitting on here with you as well, and I'm sure Jill will be as well. Let's all work together. And you know, another thing I suggest you do is take a screenshot of this. take a screenshot of the Zoom and say, how cool to be sitting with, what are we, like 70 people and working together. And now I'm not on my own. If I have a question, I can ask. Because you may have people watching what you do and they may think, oh, I want to do what she does, but man, I'm just so scared. Like, I can't do that. But when they see we actually all work together, they might go, yeah, I can do that. Tell me more. So use this opportunity as well to do a screenshot and stick it on social media.
Can we get everyone to turn their cameras on really quickly to do one big group shot?
Yeah, that'll be awesome.
Yay, I'm seeing lots of faces pop up already.
Jill, how do you do a group shot with 3 pages? Because we've got 3 pages of people on here.
Good question.
I don't know if you can, you can just do a page at a time.
I might just have to.
We can make an image. So let's just do all 3 pages and we'll do an image. Guys, if you can, put on your camera. It's always so much nicer to see you in any way. Doesn't matter what you look like. Honestly, I'm sweating like crazy at the moment. All right, let's smile. Yeah.
And stay smiling because we're going to do multiple pages. All right, next page. Big smiles. Yay. Awesome, guys. I got you all in 2 pages, so that was good.
Awesome. Right, guys. Go ahead, have fun. Text. Theo, I will pop those scripts up for you quickly in the chat as well. And if you have
already done
any question, oh, thank you, Jill. Guys, if you have any question, you do not have to be scared. Please ask. We are here to help you, okay? Any question, just unmute or pop it in the chat and we'll be happy to help. I'll just really drop this in, guys. A really quick way to find 20 of your customers is go to your app. Go to the LV app. When you get there, the bottom row, you'll see there's 3 little people in the middle. Tap, or 2 little people, tap on that. And then you'll see it'll come up prospects, customers, or consultants. Tap on customers and it's going to give you a list of all of your customers, and that way you can quickly write down 20 names or 10 names or 50 names. There's no limit, do as many as you can, and then go back to your phone under contacts, look for them and message them. Okay, much quicker than doing a search in the back office.
Do we have anything that's for us newbies that actually don't have customers that we could send in text?
Yes. We can quickly type something up for you. Give me a sec. I'll get you something in there.
Okay. Thank you.
No worries.
So these messages that we're sending out to our existing or old customers, is that right?
Yeah, I mean, you can really send to anybody you like, both customers, existing and old. Just say, hey, so excited, you know, GLP-1 is, or they won't know what GLP-1 is. So just say our company has done it again. They've launched a breakthrough activator that's incredible at helping you stop binge eating, reduce cravings, reduce hunger. It's all natural. Let me know if you'd like to know some information. You can add and lose weight, of course. We just want to really be careful not to give people the impression that our product is a miracle little pill and all the weight is going to fall off of them, because then people can be disappointed if in a month's time they haven't lost 5 kgs. But we want to set them up rather with the right expectation. And guys, I can tell you my own story. I have never had so few cravings, or my hunger is half of what I used to eat. I'm satisfied so much quicker. I crave good stuff, not the bad stuff. I believe my inside has completely changed, and it's because of this product. So it works. It works, okay? Jill, do you have a script handy that you want to pop in there? I can do one as well.
Yeah, I can do one. We're just looking for a general one to anybody. Sorry,
Yeah.
just yeah. So just a general one.
Guys, you know, yeah, anybody. Thanks, Jill. One of my best buddies is ChatGPT. Honestly, ChatGPT is awesome. So if I'm looking for a script, I just go to ChatGPT and I say, hey, I need a script for da 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 da, and it spits out. I say, give me 10 options. Give me 10 options, and I pick what I want to use. So get used to using ChatGPT. It's the way of the future. You never have to feel like you don't know what to say. Even, when somebody comes back with an objection or a question, I put it into ChatGPT and say, give me a reply. And sometimes I tweak it a bit. Sometimes I just copy paste because it's so good. So really get to use ChatGPT. If you don't know what it is, ask your sponsor, upline. I think most people now do know. So Annabelle, you're asking what is the latest time that somebody can text, because it's almost 10 p.m. in NZ. Yeah, I think that's maybe too late. I'd rather say do some messenger messages. I feel like texting that time in the night, it's just creepy. People think, there's an emergency, and if they get your text, they may just be super annoyed. So I'd say if you're doing it that time in the night, rather use messenger.
The other thing you can add to the start of that message too, if they're all close friends, is just share your excitement. Oh my goodness, it's 10 o'clock. I can't sleep. I know you probably won't see this till the morning, but I'm excited about coming back from a conference where we've got this incredible launch. So just use that little bit of excitement in your message and explain why you're messaging so late at night.
Yes, great one, Jill. Anybody got the Kickstart bundle pricing for New Zealand handy? And also the GLP-1 pricing for NZ handy? Please pop it in the chat. Guys, I want to give you another tip. I don't know if you can hear music that I have playing in the background, but if you go onto either YouTube or Spotify, you can search for music that increases productivity. And I tell you, I have found this incredible. I don't know what it does to my brain, but it so helps me to focus. I saw one of the top leaders in the States one day recommend that, and I've been looking for that. And then I started listening to it, and it's just brilliant. So you don't really even hear it, but it just really helps you to focus. So it's called Music for Productivity. Okay, check out the script I just did with ChatGPT, guys.
And I put one up beforehand as well. So there's a couple of other options there.
Awesome. Guys, now what I suggest you do as well is start a notes in your phone and copy these scripts over into that. So that next time when you're doing this, you can literally just quickly go, get the script, copy, paste, and you're on your way. You don't have to go look for it again, okay? I mean, you may use something other than notes, but whatever you use, just keep it saved in your phone.
Boards is incredible. I've got all these in boards already. So
Boards too, yeah.
Charlotte, would you mention something like that in one of the notes? Would you mention something like it reduces blood sugar, all the other benefits?
I don't want to get too sciencey. So unless I know the person has a problem with blood sugar or they ask me, I'm just going to mention the generic things I know overweight people are struggling with, which is cravings and binge eating and feeling hungry and not feeling satisfied because your blood sugars are out of whack. But if they do ask, yes, I will. Jill, I don't know, how would you reply to that?
Apologies, can you repeat the question?
I just feel like we're missing out on so many people that may not have food noise or some of those things that have been put there, but would really like better brain health or would like to see their blood sugar go down, especially like pre-diabetic people.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if we can add those things to some of these scripts, because I'm feeling a bit like, oh gee, I feel like we're missing the health benefits. Maybe we could just put it generic.
The only thing I would be mindful of is the compliance side of things. So speaking with somebody personally, one-on-one, if you know that those sorts of issues are a concern from them because you've had previous conversations, then I'd probably have those conversations privately and just say this may or may not have an impact in that area, because it does support our organs, including the pancreas, which is, you know, people can connect the dots there. So I would have those conversations privately, but I guess it's, you seed the product, seed the information out to people. So I would be talking in separate posts about the benefits of just GLP-1. So I would do a post, you know, are you aware of the benefits of GLP-1? And you can have in there that information about, you know, balancing, you know, your sugar levels, those sorts of things, just talking generically about GLP-1. And, you know, and hey, if any of these, you know, interest you, drop a me below, or, you know, or can you relate to any of these? Let me know below. And then you can take that conversation offline. But yeah, just, yeah, you got to be very, very careful with your wording. As Lisa said, not Lisa, sorry, Julie said on the weekend, Julie Boyster, we've got some really great claims that we can already make about MB. So I would just use those ones, using that organ support, all of that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Can we just say helps support the organs?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
sure. Yeah.
do you want me to put a list of those benefits, or has somebody got?
Yes, please. Yeah.
I'll put those benefits up for you in 2
Yeah.
seconds.
I just had a look at the TGA, and it doesn't say anything about glucose. So I'd be really reluctant to put that out there, but I would talk to people one-on-one about that for sure.
Right. Okay. Okay. Gee, that makes it hard, doesn't it?
Michelle, there is definitely a free version of boards. So you should be able to sign up and get access to that.
So with the free version of boards, you can have one board. So it's either you joined to a team board, or you have your own personal board.
Yeah.
And the other thing with the free boards is that you only get so many free sends from your keyboard a day, but you can always access the app and do a copy paste. It's still a great storage device. But yeah, I've been using it for years personally, and I think it's an incredible investment in your business if you are looking to reach a lot of people. It will help you save a lot of time. I have to apologize, guys. I have to excuse myself this evening because I've got some little boys to go and tuck into bed. But I'm going to leave you in Charlotte's capable hands, of course, and the other leaders here. But please reach out if I can help any further.
Gillian, is those benefits what we can use?
What was that? Sorry, Nira?
Those benefits that you put up, that they're what we can use?
Yes, yes. Those are all approved things we can say.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you.
Sorry, Charlotte, do we have any expected dates for Europe and the UK?
Let me find out. I'll get back to you. Unless somebody on your knows, guys.
Thank you very much.
Charlotte, I think it's June.
Oh, it's June, okay.
Charlotte, I've got a couple of questions that I've just thought of.
Oh.
So for people say who are really interested, but don't want to be consultants, and you know how as a consultant we can buy unlimited, would we be buying for them, like say only a month, but then they're not going to get the next set to at least 6 weeks later? Then they'd be like, up.
Yeah, so what I suggest you do is get them started now on Kickstart.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, so then they probably will buy, like if they're buying today, it's the 10th,
Mm-hmm.
they'll buy again on the 10th of March. And then when we can, as consultants, you order whatever you need, they pay you cash. One thing I want you to really be careful of there is that when you sell, which many of us will be doing, we're going to be selling GLP-1 and cash, or for cash to our customers. Make sure they pay you the customer price, not the consultant price. Okay, otherwise later on, they may say, well, now why am I paying more? So from day one, make sure they're paying customer price. You can either use that as additional commission or use that to post it to them if they don't live nearby you. Okay, so then it's going to be important to just work out the dates and see. They may need to buy their second set from you before we launch 27 April. They may need to buy their second set from you cash, and then their third set you'll get sent out to them in May. It just depends on when they join. If they join like on the 20th of February, well, then their Kickstart bundle will take them to 20 March. The set you're going to get them will take them to 20 April or 25 April. So just work out on the dates. Just work out the dates and see how it works. But certainly don't make them wait until 27 April if they want to get started.
Yeah.
But also don't wait until 15 March. Get them onto Kickstart so their body preps and they're going to get a better result.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't remember my other question. I'll come back to you.
It's going to be a little bit of a juggle, but definitely don't make them wait, because potentially you lose them, or secondly, somebody else ends up supplying it to them, which is exactly what we saw happen in October. Because some people had stock and others didn't. So yeah.
Okay.
So would you charge them retail price or subscription price?
Subscription price. Yeah. I personally don't like to ever charge people retail, unless they, I don't know, I think if it's like maybe a social media kind of advert that you put out, you can charge them retail. But personally, when I'm dealing with somebody, I don't like to do that. I normally go retail. But it's really your call. You can do whatever you feel like doing. Well done, Rhonda. Woohoo! Rhonda just got a new customer. Yes. Guys, share your wins on here, or share, what feedback you're getting. If somebody says, no, like share it. What do they say? Why? Or if they say yes, tell us. It's cool. Wow, guys, Rhonda's on her second new customer. Isn't that awesome? You see, when you just sit down and focus on one task, it's amazing how quickly you can get results, especially with something like weight loss. So keep going. Don't feel despondent if you haven't had a yes yet. It's just a matter of time and it's going to be there.
Jessica's just asked a really good question. Is the Kickstart bundle already priced at 15% off?
Yes. Yes, it's not another 15% off. Yay, Rachel! Rachel's got one lady interested in having a look. Yes! Go, Rachel. Awesome job. Guys, if you've chatted to everyone you sort of feel comfy to do right now, another awesome thing to do is to go to your Facebook friends and see who has a birthday. They may have had one on the weekend. They may have one coming this week. And it's a really easy way to connect with somebody by just saying, hey, sorry I missed your birthday. Hope you had a great one. What did you do? Or, hey, happy birthday for today. Did you get a great cake? Or, hey, happy birthday for this week. Do you have anything special planned? So it's just a way of starting a conversation without it being weird. And then you can so easily pivot that to, hey, while we're chatting, do you know anybody? So send one of those scripts we've done before. So it's a really great way just to find people to connect with, and it's not weird. Awesome, Sharon. She set up 2 meetings. I love it. I love it. I love it. Well done.
Hi, Charlotte.
Yeah. Hi.
I've sent my messages and I've just got 2 responses who wants more information, but I've gone totally blank now. So what's the first thing I would send them?
Well, the first thing I'll say to you is that's so normal. As a newbie, you almost hope people don't reply, because if they do, you're like,
I know.
You now. Okay, so it's super, super simple. I like to go back and ask more questions. So I'll say, so are you asking for yourself? So, because I want to know really what it is that the person wants.
Yeah, so both of them are for themselves.
Are you looking to lose weight For themselves. Okay, perfect. Do you know if they've tried other diets? Do you know how much they're overweight? I like to just really ask and ask and ask questions so that I'm fully equipped with what they want to do. And then I just send the video, the GLP-1 video.
Where do I
Do
find
you-
the GLP video? Because I looked on the app and I can't find it on there.
Yeah, unfortunately, they haven't put it on the app yet, but it is in our boards. Let me send it to you quickly. I'll put it up here in the chat. You can also find it on the LiveVantage YouTube channel. Sometimes if I'm looking for a product video and it's not on boards, I'll just, hop into the YouTube channel and just search it there. But let me pop it up for you. You can also send, depending on the person, there's so many different videos. There's one that Dr. Lisa did. There's another one that Julie did. It was here on the week.
Yeah, I saw that one. Yeah.
Seen that? So for me, those two are the best ones. I love sending those. And are you in the Telegram resources chat, the tools, I think it's called, what is it called? Tools and just find it quickly. So we've got TA socials, so you can find it in there, or there's an AUNZ NRF, oh no, that's the NRF2 one. Where's the tools one? But you are within our team, aren't you, in Team A? So if you're going to TA, are you on Telegram?
Yeah.
Okay.
So under Granya's Telegram.
Are you under Grania? Can you guide us to your videos? And are you?
What was that? I'm busy.
Yeah, we're all busy. Where do you have your GLP-1 videos? Oh, Ilana, you should have, don't worry, Grania, I'll sort it. You should have the TA socials Telegram chat. Can you have a look if you're in there? Susan, you with Susan, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Susan can get you in there. But in the meantime, are you on Telegram? Which Telegram chats have you got?
Yeah, it's only Granya's downline.
Okay, so let me quickly send you a link. Let me put it, what should I do?
That's okay. I'll use the videos that you were saying before with Lisa. I've seen them and they're pretty good, yeah.
Okay, so if you can't find them, give me a yell, but I'll make sure Susan connects and gets you into all these other Telegram chats because we have all the resources in there. So you can literally just go to GLP-1 and it's all there. Okay?
Okay.
I'll
Perfect. Thank you for that.
No worries, Lovey. Who's your sponsor, Ilani?
Karen.
Karen.
Yeah.
Okay. Is Karen on yet today? She may have...
No, I think she couldn't make it tonight.
Oh, she's probably still traveling back. Okay, no worries. I'll get you on there.
Thank you.
No worries.
Charlotte, it's nearer here. I don't think I'm using my husband's. I'm using my husband's phone.
That's okay.
You said that there was two videos. One Lisa Barnes, and then you said two other names.
Yeah, so the Lisa Barnes has done one, and then Julie, that was at the conference this weekend, she's done another one, which is really good. I love both of them.
Is that on the? I can't see that on these Team Heart Stories.
Which are you on Telegram?
TA Stories Telegram, yeah.
Okay. TA Stories. TA Stories or TA Socials?
Oh, TA Socials, sorry.
Socials. Okay, let me get it. Let me show you. So many beautiful pictures on there. There's a ton of videos on that chat. Are you on the GLP-1?
Yeah.
Yeah. It is there. It's right at the top, 9th of October. There's 4 videos right at the top, and the 4th one is Julie. Can you not see that one? I'll put
Yes.
it up again at the bottom and you get hold of it again. And it's super easy. Just hold your finger on it, save it, or go into your
Yep.
place, and then you can send it off.
Yep. Julian, you mentioned somebody else's name. Lisa Barnes, Julian, someone.
Barnes. Also, Dr. Christina B has done one. It's also further down in that chat. Have a look there.
Okay, I'll find that.
There's so many. Shauna McKee's done one. There's heaps of different videos in there. Have a look. There's a new video too, guys, that's coming out that's all about what to expect when you use GLP-1. And if you have a look in that chat, you'll see we put that up in there as well. It's a pretty good little one. So.
Did you say Talia? Yeah, we're roasted.
I'm looking for the website that that Alvi made with the GLP-1 resources. It's called lifesomething.com.
There's
Lifestyle.
Lifestyle. Okay, guys. So go there if you're looking for resources. I don't know why it's called lifestyle, but anyway, it is. Lifestyle.com is
No, lifestyle.lifevantage.com.
Okay. So lifestyle.lifevantage.com.
Yeah, I'll put the link in the chat.
Thank you. That's where you go. Oh my gosh, Rhonda's on her third person. Woo! Rhonda is going to win Enroller of the Year, I reckon. Okay, so if you go to this website, that's where you will find the resources LifeVantage has made. And I'm pretty sure those videos will be on there too. Save that. It's a good one. Guys, for any of you that have people living on the Sunshine Coast, on Wednesday evening, Dr. Dondi is going to be here doing a presentation. So please, please, please invite. Let us know if you can't find the flyer for the event, but I'm pretty sure it has been posted. Please invite. It's limited numbers and it's going to be incredible.
Charlotte, is there an invite for that?
Yes. Grania, do you have it handy?
Yeah, I will put it in here. Well, I'll send it to you anyway, Margie.
Oh, thanks, Vanya.
And I'll send you the Eventbrite link because it's really hard for someone to register with a QR code. And what I actually end up saying to everyone, like I've just been registering another 4 people then, and I just say, give me your email and I'll register you now. It's the easiest way. And then they'll get reminders 2 days beforehand and a day beforehand and stuff.
Great. Yeah.
So
Thank you.
I'll send it to you now.
Margie, can you share it in the team stuff once you've got it all, please? I don't think I've seen it. Thanks, Libby.
Yep. Yeah.
Well done, guys. It's 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. for our Victorians and New South Wales folk, and much later for New Zealand. I hope you've enjoyed this. Can you pop a 1 in the chat for me so that we can see if you enjoy doing this together? And for sure, if you do, we can certainly do more of these. So let us know. 11 o'clock in New Zealand. Wow, that isn't crazy late. Well done, guys, for being on here.
Charlotte, do you know where the official photographs of Momentum are? We used to be able to find them. Are they somewhere?
What do you mean by the so the ones they've done?
The official ones.
Yeah, we won't have them yet, but when they're
okay.
ready, Kath will share them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get down.
Yes.
No.
So only 3 of you enjoy this? 3 people says, can we do this again? Guys, tell who else would love to do this? I'm hoping there's more than 3. Awesome. All righty. Well, we will see you tomorrow night. This doesn't mean you've got to stop. Keep going. Keep going. Obviously reach out to as many people as you can in between your days as well. And we will be back tomorrow night. Now, tomorrow night, it's all about social media. You're going to have an hour of incredible coaching by Amy Kenny and Lucia, and these are the queens of social media. So make sure not to miss it. Same time, same Zoom. Stay safe, everyone. Have an awesome sleep, and we'll see you tomorrow night. Pleasure. Good night.